Hey there, football fans. My name is Derek P. Fields, and welcome to the Gridiron Blitz, where we talk all things Detroit Lions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are one day closer to Detroit Lions football. I am going to take a little bit of a YouTube vacation. Please enjoy these videos of rarely before seen videos that only a few of my subscribers may or may not remember. This is before the Detroit Sports Alliance and when I was just starting to embark on my Detroit Lions YouTube journey. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the greatest hits from the Gridiron Blitz, and I will see you at training camp. And this is what happens when your wife buys your undershirts.
Holy grail.
Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Derek P. Fields back again with another video. I hope you can see my face. And this is what happens when your wife buys your undershirts. Anyway, I am back with another video. This video we're going to be talking about the Lions, and the Lions get the W as predicted, as I predicted in my video earlier this week. The Lions would beat the Dolphins, and they did. 32-21. The Lions get the much needed W to stay in the race for first place in the NFC North, because after 7 weeks it is totally and utterly up for grabs. So hopefully the Lions can get the job done next week when they play the Seahawks. But this week we're going to talk about the victory against the Brock Osweiler Bears. So it looks here, I'm looking at the ESPN.com. Stafford had a pretty decent day, but the story honestly is Kerryon Johnson. Shout out to Motor City Sports Talk, those of you who watch, and I'm sure all the other YouTubers, Detroit YouTubers. You Should Know One, Everything King, or King Everything, something like that. Everybody's been screaming for Kerryon Johnson to get the ball, and they finally gave it to him. So he had 19 carries for 158 yards. We know that a couple weeks ago the Lions broke the 100-yard game rusher for the first time in 5 years, and he pretty much killed it today. Now we know he got over half that, or about half those yards on the 71-yard run that he had early in the game. So anyway, the Lions they look good. They look good. I don't know, I felt good about this one from the start. And I pretty much figured that they had it. They did pretty good. They got 10 passing first downs. They got 12 rushing first downs. Total plays was 58 to the Dolphins 54. The total yards was 457. They both had 9 drives. The Lions had almost 8 yards per play, which was awesome. Let's see how that pop filter works with per play. See how that works there. They did have 4 sacks for a total of 24 yards lost. But the difference, honestly, in this game was the 248 rushing yards that the Lions had. They averaged 7.1 yards per rush. Their penalties were more, and their time of possession was 33 minutes to 26 minutes, basically. Now, they didn't have any turnovers, either team. The Golden Tate did fumble the ball, but he managed to get it back. Now, they were 3 for 6 in the red zone. The Lions honestly could have put up a 50-burger on them if they would have turned those field goals into touchdowns. But, however, that's just nitpicking right now. They got the win. That's all I can really hope for. If we look at the rest of the NFC North, Minnesota got the win today. Green Bay is off. Detroit got the win. And Chicago got the loss. I was saying to myself, Tom Brady better pull this off, because I predicted that the Chicago Bears would lose against the New England Patriots, and they almost beat them. So that would have been out the window right there. So the Lions are no longer in the bottom of the NFC North cellar. That would belong to the Chicago Bears at 3-3. So now we have Minnesota at 4-2-1, Green Bay at 3-2-1, Detroit at 3-3 on a 2-game winning streak, and Chicago on a 2-game losing streak, also at 3-3. And as I stated last week, the Lions were number 12 in the playoff standing in the NFC. They have moved up 2 spots to the number 10 spot. Los Angeles with 1, the Rams, the Saints number 2, the Redskins number 3, the Panthers got the victory today at number 4, the Vikings 5, and the Green Bay Packers rounded out at number 6, with 7 being Tampa Bay. Seattle at number 8. Oh, I was off. I'm sorry. They're number 9. So they moved up 3 spots in the conference playoff standing, with the Bears being number 10, the Eagles being number 11, Dallas is 12, Atlanta is 13, 14 is the Giants, 15 is the Cardinals, and man, the San Francisco 49ers at 1-6. So not looking too good for of course the rest of those teams that I said last week. So let's check out, I think I already said this, but let's look at week 8. Let's go ahead to week 8. Talked about this. Let me see. Okay, Green Bay with the bye week this week, and then they play the Rams next Sunday at 4:25. So that should be awesome. Our game will already be in the books. It's at 1, so they play them. So that's huge. Let's see who the Bears got next week. All right, soon as it happens. That didn't work like I thought it was. So anyway, full scoreboard. Let's look at that. Yeah, I'm having a hard time right now with my computer trying to find this stuff. Anyway, so far so good. Lions get the victory. Kerryon looked really, really good. Matthew Stafford looked good. What's his name? Ricky Jean-Francois, whatever his name is. He looked awesome. Got a couple sacks. He was coming through there. Lions look good. They really did. And I am looking at this schedule, and I looked at it last week. Okay, here we go. Detroit and Miami. Here we go. I should have looked at this. Week 8. There we go. List the whole thing. And I said I was going to record my software, and I completely forgot. My bad, guys. I need to make a note so I don't forget that next week. So we got key games to look out for. Chicago will probably get off the losing streak with a win against the Jets next week. Detroit and Seattle. Then we have Minnesota and New Orleans. I've got New Orleans winning that game. And then Green Bay and Los Angeles at 4:25. So we could be in first, honestly, as early as next week. If Packers lose, we probably would need all 3 of the teams to lose. But I've got the Bears beating the Jets. So if the Bears lose to the Jets, it basically, if all 3 teams lose and we win, obviously we'll be in first place. But yeah, and then the Monday night game doesn't really mean anything. Then the bye would be Dallas, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Tennessee. So anyway, guys, yeah, Lions get the W. Very excited about that. I am totally stoked that they got the W. 3-3, no longer in last place in the division, with Green Bay having the week off and Chicago losing and Minnesota winning. So yeah, I think that's exactly how I called it last week. I'll have to look at and see. Check out my other video, Green Bay versus Detroit. It's last week's vid. Tell me what you guys think. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's Derek B. Fields. It's been one crazy week, and I guess she'll have to go a size up next time, because this is, I'm trying to wear them, but yeah, I think my son could probably wear these. But anyway, it's a thought that counts, right? Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscription button. We talk everything here: football, hair loss, everything like that. And stick around for new videos. Alright guys, it's me. I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Holy grail.